All right, hello. I'm Milo. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. So last week I played some obscure Lord of the Rings games in the Java phone game space. And this week we're continuing the theme with another, so Kahvibreak, which I was using to play the phone games, is built on Blue Maximus Flashpoint technology. So this is Blue Maximus Flashpoint. A really cool tool for archiving, preserving Flash games, and there's tons. How many? A lot more. 122,000 in total, and they're a lot bigger than phone games. So in this case, they have the cool option of it's called the Infinity build of their front end, where nothing is downloaded by default, and it only grabs the game from their servers when you click on it. Very handy, very dandy. Gibbons in chat, Java phone game supremacy. But yes, acknowledging that is a lot. It is certainly a lot. I think Flash games were very cheap to produce, so yeah, there's a lot of promotional stuff. A lot of this that we're doing today is promotional material designed for holding up other works, in most cases the movies. So we've got, I don't quite know the legitimacy of this, but there's like little toy simulator tools that use some approximation of Weta Workshop's digital process. There's a Lord of the Rings online promotional game. This one is unofficial, but I'll play it for reasons I'll tell you later. Some Lego The Hobbit ones, and then some sort of higher budget Hobbit movie tie-in ones. So that's what we've got coming up today. By the way, not all of these are Flash. You can tell by the little icon on each one of them. So these ones are Flash. This one's Shockwave, which is a kind of Flash, I think. This one's actually in HTML5 and is still available on the web, which is good because it's broken in this this uploaded version. And these ones are Unity web player games, which I think has been deprecated now. So it's a good thing they're preserved too. So without any further ado, let's get started with the Battle of Helm's Deep. We don't have a whole lot of information about it. The publisher listed by whoever uploaded this to Flashpoint is lordoftherings.nl, which is an official, or we looked in the Internet Archive, the Wayback Machine, Kathy and I, and it seemed like it was an official promotional website for Dutch-speaking audience. But the game itself, in this case, was sourced from a Spanish, Flash game site. Anyway, who knows? We think it's maybe official, but anyway, I'm going to play it. This is the Battle of Helm's Deep. Capturing window. All right. Version 2. This game was made by 123 for lordoftherings.nl. So there you go. How much more official can you get? Okay, we got a three-fingered blue garbed wizard, perhaps Gandalf. Shoot as many servants of the enemy as you can before you die. Be careful not to let too many enemies pass. When 50 enemies pass, they will take over Helm's Deep and all will be lost. Okay, and we're playing as Legolas. Ow. Ow. Oops, yeah, we've already let tons of them past. Oh, the blood. Oh, it's very cartoony. That's how we'll get away with it. Sorry about that. It's kind of violent, but the films are violent. The films kind of get around it a little bit by depicting orc blood as black, so most of the time you see blood, it's from orcs, and it's not red. So that's an inaccuracy on the game's part, I must say, if this is tying in with the movies. Baruk Khazad. Classic dwarvish with Gimli coming in there for the assist. I was thinking before, that sounds a little bit like, he says Baruk Khazad in when he appears in the Fellowship of the Ring console game, which is not a movie tie-in because they didn't have the license. It's related to the books. But yeah, it's not quite the same from memory. Galadriel's bow. Okay, cool. I was trying to figure out what that voice clip was saying. When I have Galadriel's bow, then my shot will pass through multiple orcs at once. Orcs and goblins. Although the names were kind of interchangeable in certain instances of the written works. Nowadays, goblins generally means the smaller versions. Oh, so there are phases that you go through if you manage to get far enough. The wargs were announced, but I did not see them. Maybe this time I can see a warg. Oof, it's tough. Getting those horizontal shots seems to be the best bet, because you could aim upwards at them, but considering the horizontally aligned layout of the screen, that's going to make it harder to reach a lot of enemies. So yeah, I'm just facing backwards and forwards. Oh, that was a cool warg. Okay, so I'm more often dying from contact than I am from letting 50 enemies pass, so maybe I'll focus more on avoiding enemies and maybe I'll get further. Gimli sounds like he needs a lozenge. Ugh, and you can only have one arrow on screen at a time. That's a limitation, but understandable. I think Space Invaders was the same way, which this is, you know, essentially a riff on, more or less. Although you can move around the screen a lot further. Gimli's a lot more helpful, I think, than Galadriel's bow. He's got like this big hitbox that kills anything that's around. Oh, I slew a warg. Nice. Ugh. 4 lives left. Halfway towards the enemy cap. 2 lives left. I want to see if there's a different ending maybe for letting 50 enemies pass than there is for dying yourself. Probably not, but... Oh, well, I'm about to find out. Galadriel's bow. Gee, they're everywhere around here. They're after you, I was told, but I actually died somehow. I'm not sure how. I'm watching my playback here. What happened exactly? Oh, I guess that Uruk-hai on the right just nicked me. The hitboxes slightly overlapped. Considering there's a third phase, I'll try again. Ah! Oh boy, I'm so careless. I'm losing my lives so quickly. It's very easy to do. So considering this was posted on a movie tie-in, or created for a movie tie-in website, let's nitpick the ways where this differs from the film. The smaller orc types weren't really present at the Battle of Helm's Deep in the film. I don't really know about the book, but, you know, they talk about the army of 10,000 Uruk-hai that Saruman created, specifically for the purpose of bringing down the world of men, or even the siege itself. But plenty of video games include these more minor orc types in those sequences, the Helm's Deep sequences, just for a bit of variety in enemy types you'll face, which is fair enough. Oh boy. I'll never begrudge a game for straying from the source material in the interest of making a game more interesting. It's similar whenever a game wants to have, a Lord of the Rings game wants to have like magic spells, wizards, and stuff. Because that's not really a thing in the Lord of the Rings universe, but eh. Similarly, I've just been playing this morning Lord of the Rings Conquest, but this time the DS version. And it's sort of recreating battle scenes from the movies. But there's instances, for example, in Helm's Deep where you essentially fight back all the Uruk-hai yourself. I don't remember if Gandalf's there or not. It would make sense if he was, but there is a part where Saruman shows up at the Battle of Helm's Deep and you fight him and kill him. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, that's exciting. I'll allow it. Similarly, when you fight the Battle of Morannon at the Black Gate, that's the final scenario in the good campaign. At the end, Sauron comes out in his Battle of Last Alliance appearance, and you have to fight and kill him. And like, sure, why not? Why not do that? All right. I think we're done with Battle of Helm's Deep. We're never going to win. It's a hopeless struggle. So we'll move on. Like I said, we've got other ones here that were published by New Line Productions, supposedly about Weta Digital's technology. So there's a series of 5 of them, which I'll show you now. This one is very small and like vertically oriented. Oh, I can do this. That's probably better to capture. So skinning an elf is what this is called, and it's just a demonstration of how they put textures over a wireframe model for large battle scenes. So, for example, the Battle of Helm's Deep has some long shots that are mostly digitally created. They have a model of Helm's Deep that exists in the real world, but they also have a digital model, and they populate it with little computer-generated figures like this. And to create a lifelike virtual elf. What's this? Thank you. A letter for me? What do you think it is?
I think it's propaganda.
Oh no.
I could see.
Don't tell me there's an election on.
Julia Gillard.
Oh no. What's she doing?
I don't know.
To be clear, I didn't mind her being the Prime Minister. Yeah, she's really playing it up. The Honourable Julia Gillard AC, 27th Prime Minister of Australia. No, she's promoting an independent candidate.
Oh.
Is Julia not affiliated with the Labour Party? No, it's authorised by the Labour Party.
Yeah.
So what is this? What our federal parliament needs is more strong, experienced women. I agree. Okay.
Yeah. Katie Gallagher's Labour Party. She's not supporting an independent, she's supporting a Labour Party candidate.
Oh, she's... Okay. Because the opening line is, there's been a lot of talk about independence recently, but this is saying, don't vote for independence. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, I'll tell you why I would do that, because we have a preferential voting system. Anyway, enough about local politics. Yeah, okay. So to create a lifelike virtual elf, an artist starts by building a wireframe skeleton. Texture is then added to this wireframe model by using this slider. This is what the people of Weta definitely do. Oh, cool, it changes. Texture is then added to this wireframe model. The texturing process is similar to painting a picture on a 3-dimensional surface. Ooh, texture. Finally, animation is applied to the mix, which allows the elf to run, jump, fight, and more. Yep, so that's it. This set of 5 that I'm showing now are, like I said, little simulated toys more than they are games per se, but they're cute. This one is the Massive Simulator. So famously, when Weta Workshop were doing the big crowd scenes, they had this thing called the Massive Simulator. Get a taste of Weta Digital's Massive, the breakthrough technology behind the battles of Middle-earth. This Massive Simulator allows you to recreate the Fellowship's prologue scene or stage your own skirmish. So in the prologue, okay, well, this is a very basic version of it. Just showing the actions of the characters in the scene before they've added the actual models and animations and textures and stuff. So I'm going to stage my own battle. So elf attacker. We've already got some elf defenders. So let's put some orc defenders. Oop, it started running. No, the orcs. They're getting overrun. Can orc defenders not fight back? Oh, they can. Okay. Go orcs. Fight. Oh, this one got scared and ran away. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's what this is. Okay. Moving on. The next one is called the Flythrough Simulator. Yes. Oop. Well, okay. I can make that bigger at least. It'll show up better the bigger it is. Less scaling involved. This is the Flythrough Simulator. Use the slider to fly through the scene. This is the virtual Helm's Deep that I was talking about. Woo, woo, woo. They show this off in some of the, like, there's unlockable videos that you can see in the Two Towers and Return of the King console video games. And yeah, I remember seeing the model of Helm's Deep being shown off in some of those. They're sort of behind the scenes featurettes for a game. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, alright. That's not too exciting. Okay, custom compositor is the next one. This is kind of something I was talking about before, where they have the virtual Helm's Deep and then they add different things to it. So first the walls. Whoop. Walls, please. Shadows. Well, shadows don't show much unless... Whoa, what? Okay, it's being slow with responding to my requests, but the shadows of the ladders are there now. Let's put some elves on the wall. Watch closely. Where are they? Come on. The elves are late again. Well, whatever. That one, I guess, is a bit broken. It seemed fine when I was trying these out earlier. Oh, there they are. Some elves without walls. You get the idea. Overlaying different rendered elements onto the scene bit by bit. That's how they do it in the movies. Woohoo! That's the point of these things. Alright, finally. Our last little Weta tool to play with. It's launching. It didn't capture because it's a different kind of window. Hold on a sec. There we go. Got our little Shockwave window here. The Flashpoint Shockwave projector. I cannot resize this one. So, this is the Orc Builder. Much like kind of a From Software character creator, we can change the size of our orc from absurd to the opposite absurd. You can make a very girthy dwarf with this. And physique. What the heck? What? Sure, that's great. So, the biggest, bulkiest... Okay, those arms are quite strange. Oh, the arms are staying put. What the heck? Something's broken. I've like doubled one of the sliders. The physique is off the charts. Look at this guy. He could be in a magazine. Oh yeah. I've done it again. If we reset the physique, we can keep going into more outrageous territory. Good grief. Pretty cool. I would play as this character. If you don't know about the Dark Souls, etc. games, when you create a character, there's a button called Similar Face, where it'll re-roll the look of your character's face, but with slightly tweaked settings, according to an algorithm or something. But if you continually click Similar Face like 100 times, you end up with the most absurd abominations. It's amazing. Anyway, so that's how you build an orc. Let's see some of the orcs animations. This only applies to the one on the right that is for real. Unfortunately, we can't see our silly orc doing attack animations. It's really deformed. Yeah, this is messed up. Something severe. All right, attack orc. Pretty cool. Whirlwind. So, ostensibly, these are based on models that were used in the film, but there's enemies a lot like this in the games. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Weta provided digital assets like this to the game creators, so that's cool. Stagger. Whoa. He's sleepy. Note the nice shiny reflections on the axes. That's a nice touch. Taunt. Go. Haha. Fall over. Oh, and get back up. But if you have them on their back, they'll instantly transition to another animation when you click it. And this orc can walk. Okay, pretty cool. So that's all the Weta Digital tools that were put up on LordOfTheRings.net, apparently, by New Line Productions. Pretty cool stuff. So that's pretty much it for Lord of the Rings film-based stuff, because, like, the stuff we played last week, phone games were at their height when the films were out. Flash games were getting to be more of a thing after the fact. So those sort of simulator tools are kind of primitive versions of the Flash technology that would be used for games in later years, I believe. And I think that's why you didn't get many like full-fledged Lord of the Rings games in Flash. So anyway, the next thing we're going to look at is from a bit later. So in 2007, a company got the rights for the Lord of the Rings books again, so that license is separate from like the film-based license, which was at EA and then went to Warner Brothers. So there was a strategy game, there was some other stuff, and then they came out with the Lord of the Rings MMO in 2007, which Gibbon in chat here, we've talked about it. She played the game for a while. I'm going to be playing it soon because it's still running. It's now free to play, but they still were making expansions for it as of a few years ago. But this was a promotional tool in 2008 for one of the first expansions, the Mines of Moria. It's called Lord of the Rings Online, Swig and Toss. So I'll make sure to capture that window. Here it is in Adobe Flash Player 32. Pretty sweet. All right, so let's make it a little bit bigger. Interactive video game. How to play. Drink, fire, and chance meeting are pleasant enough, but well, this isn't the Shire. It takes a keen eye, a strong arm, and an iron gullet to come out on top in the dwarven game of Swig and Toss. Bring a gold and bring a tankard to make a name for yourself and get richer in the process. I wonder if this is a mini-game in the MMO itself. So yeah, you wager, and you can wager more if you drink more. And then you use your cursor to throw an axe at the target. Oh, I see. This is where I was getting it wrong in practice. You have to hold and then release. Yeah. But of course, if you drink too much, your aiming goes down and your constitution goes down. You'll eventually pass out. Let's go with 0 at first to show you what the default state of this control is. Perfect control. I can move the cursor around. I'm going to turn that volume up because it's a bit quiet. I don't know if he said a round on me or a round of mead, but either way, we'll drink a bit more this time. Take a swig, which lets us bet more. And now it's sort of moving around by itself a bit. It's a bit harder to get it in place, but I'm still sober enough. I didn't quite catch that. Let's bet more. Yes. My confidence. Oh boy. Ugh. You've got eyes like a hawk. A dead one? You're allowed to keep your eyes open. I will continue drinking. I can't go with less of a bet. Oh boy. Ugh. Awful. Rude. I'll buy that for a gold. That's a reference to RoboCop. Don't toss the dwarf. That's a movie reference. I don't know if they're allowed to do that. Yeah, they are. It's fine. It's getting harder because keeping the cursor in the right spot while you're also... Whoop, yeah, that's way off. Oh! I actually hit it. Yay! I'm winning. I'm doing great. Keep drinking. Get your confidence up with drink, kids. Oops. Maybe you should throw a fork instead. I don't know if you're getting this. It's pretty quiet. I'll turn it up more. Some fun little voice clips in the background. My intoxication is nearing 90%. Oh boy. My dwarf is becoming very inebriated. Ugh, that wasn't bad. Cool. Alright. Let's bring it up to 130%. No, I couldn't handle my drink. That is Swig and Toss. Go to minesofmoria.com or unlocktheminesofmoria.com. I'm sure that isn't still not is not still available, but I'll check. I've clicked it. It's loading. Play the free trial. Well, of course, the whole game is free now. I think somebody else took over development at a certain point. But it is still running. Yeah, that's not loading, so never mind. It's still available, and you can get it through Steam. Very convenient. That's how I intend to play it soon. Although I think I'm going to take a break from Lord of the Rings games soon and play Elden Ring instead. You know, just because I haven't had enough of fantasy RPGs apparently. Alright, moving on. So that's fun. That's the kind of thing that I thought there might be more of promoting the movies, but apparently not. So that about covers the Lord of the Rings content, actually, because everything from now on is Hobbit related. And we'll start with this unofficial game, which I'll show you. Okay, that captured. Perfect. There's a lot of unofficial Lord of the Rings games on Flashpoint. I picked only this one to show. Maybe we can do a few more if we have time at the end. But, you know, a lot of them don't have great production value, clearly. But this one looks cool. It's a hidden object game, which there's, of course, billions of out there. But the reason I picked this one is, I'll show you. My name is Milo. It's me! We're playing a game about me, so that's cute. There's a Milo character. They're probably in the books, but definitely in some of the video games you meet one or two Milos in the Shire, which I enjoy. Anyway, my name is Milo. I'm a descendant of Gorbodoc and Mirabella Burrows. So Milo Burrows, I expect, perhaps. These last few years, the attacks on my village have become more frequent by the evil forces of Gabaton. Okay, this is definitely not an official Lord of the Rings product. Unless... what is this? This could be like the Fourth Age. Some new evil called Gabaton has come along. Of course, the North and South Kingdom that King Elisar rules over is supposed to be protecting the Shire and just declared it like a national park or whatever. Anyway, there's an old letter written by my grandmother 100 years ago that mentions something about a magical medallion that has the power to protect our village from all evil spirits by making the village invisible. I must find this magical medallion. Well, there you go. Okay. So I'll find it by first clearing out all the junk from my front veranda here. Alright, so yeah. If you've played a hidden object game before, you might know what to expect. You have a list of objects that you're trying to find, and you just click them. Again, I think this kind of game in particular is quite cheap to make. I've done the first screen before when I tested the workability of these games, so I know where most of the things are already for first screen. Rat over here, cute rat. A bowling pin, which struck me as a bit anachronistic. I think hobbits might have like Skittles and stuff, 9-pin, I don't know, but they don't have that kind of modern bowling pin, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, so I haven't played too many games like this, but there's a lot of them out there. I definitely enjoyed books that were finding object kind of things as a child. We had several of those, including some that, you know, had even other like gamification mechanics in them. Is this the little oil can? Yeah, okay. So I used to love staring at these pictures and trying to pick out the things. It's basically Where's Wally, but that's kind of the most popular iteration of the finding hidden things in a picture type book, but there's plenty more like it. Oh, I thought this jar was this one, but it's a slightly different shape, I guess. Wish I could remember the name of the kind of fantasy themed one that we had. There's also the I Spy books, of course. They're amazing. They're kind of handcrafted little scenes made of kind of everyday objects that have been made into some kind of fantastical scene. They're extremely cute. Some of the more popular book brands have become apps these days, so you might even be able to find it. Is this pot this? Or like a cup? Yeah, it's like a tin cup. Okay. I don't know how much there is to this game, but I'll play a couple of screens, I guess. Plate? What's this? Is that like a squeeze box or an old-timey camera? Wait, a clock. Again, I'm going to bring up Lord of the Rings Minute, the podcast. Considering that the mythology of Middle-earth is... the setting of Middle-earth is supposed to be a mythological elder days of prehistory of Europe kind of thing. It's definitely before the invention of... oh, this book is definitely this one. Before the invention of clockwork, generally, is the idea. It's the fact that there's 2 clocks here. But again, you know, it's the 4th age. You know, they raided Saruman's tower and found his contraptions and repurposed them. Yeah, that's my justification for this. What is this, like a can of tuna? Oh, here it is. So small. Alright. Oh, what is this mess? This 10-gallon drum or whatever it is. 44-gallon? How big are those drums? The big steel drums. Donkey Kong Country style. Okay. What's the time? Really don't know how much there is to this game. But I've got some time. Got through the first phase of this pretty quick. If there's any way you could excuse a more modern thing, it would be the Shire, which is depicted more as like an idyllic rural English kind of thing that is separate from the rest of the goings-on in Middle-earth. Early printings of The Hobbit, I believe, even had references to trains before it was integrated into the larger context of this mythology. I do have this hint button, which I haven't used yet. It'll just highlight one of the things on your list for you and then slowly recharge. Oh. Luckily there's no penalty for a misclick. Oh, there's that butterfly. Now it's just this mandolin or whatever it is. Oh, it's so tiny. Nobody could ever play that instrument. Okay, we're inside again. Maybe the back door or something. No, this looks like a front room. And this is definitely like a still from the movie. Am I wrong? The red book. Probably not the red book. Something hidden in a picture. That's sneaky. I think that's a picture. Toy train. What is this, a light bulb? They definitely didn't have light bulbs. Oh. Gibbon, are you having any trouble with the picture or anything? Apparently the stream's glitching a bit. Oh no, never mind. Just a few more. There we go. Don't know what that is, but I found it. Is that a crucifix up there? Interesting. Don't want to get into the implications of that. Wait, is that a radio? Okay, this is getting a bit wacky. And what's this, a remote control? No, I don't know what that is. Just two more. An umbrella? When were umbrellas invented? I'm pretty sure they were invented in CE. What's out there? I didn't even think of looking out there. Tricky. That's good. I just thought there were some problems with the picture, but it seems fine, which is good. Hint again. Why not? In the lantern? Seriously? Yeah, that's very devious. Okay, here we go. Some lore. Gabberton always wanted to destroy our village and turn every living hobbit into his own minion as part of his evil army. My family endured on these lands for hundreds of years. I cannot fail them now. Bit of a lore drop, but there's more. Tiny, tiny skull. Humanoid skull that is minuscule. Reminds me of the Style children in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which are kind of just like adult proportion humanoid skeleton, but shrunk too tiny. Wait a minute, is that a friggin' smartphone? What the heck? This is hobbits in 2020. Living like this. Seriously, look at this thing. What else could it be? I don't know, a cigarette case? They don't have cigarettes, they have pipes. Gee whiz. What do you think that is, Kevin? I'm enjoying this too much. Yep. Anachronistic for sure. But that's okay. There's only so many objects that you can draw, right? Or like pull from a stock library or whatever they did for these kinds of games. That's a really tiny brush. Must be a dollhouse brush. should be putting more time into the official games. Let's finish this screen and then move on, shall we? I just find it interesting sometimes what kind of remixes the unofficial works do to put a spin on the thing. Let me see. Oh, Little Angel, yeah, and the candlestick. What's this supposed to be? Is it this? Yeah, okay. The locket chain. I really want some lore about this. This iPhone somebody dropped in here. Like it's a Starbucks cup on the set of Game of Thrones. Oh, this. It's kind of just hanging out in the flowers. Great. Okay, 2 more. Hit me up. Alright, fine. I guess I didn't see that. Because it was so small. It's like a grate. It's like a heating duct grate. What? Really? Alright, whatever. I searched every corner inside and outside of my house, but still no trace of the medallion. Maybe I should go and visit my grandmother's birth house. Maybe I'll find the hidden medallion there. Whoa! Gnarly, dude. Does she live under a bridge? What's going on? I guess we're crossing the bridge to get to her house, but what is this stuff? This like chrome skull over here? There's a lot of skulls. There's another one, there's another one. We actually need to find this one. Here it is. That's just a torch. It's an electric torch. Okay. Is that a roll of duct tape? This is getting out of hand. This has gone beyond the pale. Yeah, that's duct tape. Maybe we're confiscating items that fell through a time hole from the future. That's what we're doing. Alright, let's move on. Let's play another game. So we're moving into the Hobbit era now. For some reason, I have put them in this order, which is fine. Doesn't matter. But I'm playing the Lego Hobbit games first, even though they sort of post-date the, I guess, the 2 movies. The weird thing about the Lego Hobbit console game is it came out between movies 2 and 3 and basically covered no material from the 3rd movie. But that's okay, because there was no plot in the 3rd movie, so they got on just fine. What the heck? Midna, why are you not checking this out? There's a peewee bird, aka a magpie lark, like pecking on our back door. And my cat is nowhere to be seen. She should be all over this. Anyway. So this is Lego The Hobbit, an unexpected gathering, a minigame to promote the Lego The Hobbit game, I guess. This retells a scene from early in the story where the dwarves drop around for supper at Bilbo's. So here's Thorin Oakenshield, who really should have arrived last, actually, if you remember the story. But it's basically like a management game where you have to stop the rats from eating the food, give the dwarves the food they want, and then go back to answer the door and stuff. There's a peewee on the back door. It's packing. I don't know. She should be here, protecting us from the bird. Here's Balin and Dwalin. One thing I did enjoy about the film was its effort to give each of the many dwarves distinctive designs and characterizations. Not all of which are, you know, particularly evident in the film, but stuff like this can help to get you acquainted with them. There's another game we're playing next that has like bios for each one, and I'm like, where is all this coming from? All this info, or where is it in evidence? So yeah, they'll all want different things. This bar on the right is dropping down And I think you keep it up by giving them the right foods. Gloin and Bomber. All of these are classic Lego food staples. Oh no! Rodent. Carrots, chicken, pretzel. Oh, I love a pretzel. Biffer and Buffer. Very cool. Just checking some of these other... Oh, that's lovely. I don't know if we have time for this, but there's actually another view of that in a subsequent game that I'll show you. The next game has the same graphic in it. Whoa, it's getting wild. Ori and Oin. I think that's everybody. So we just need to keep them fed now. No. Oh boy. Frantic. Whoa boy. So I don't know what you call this genre, but sort of serving food according to people's requests. That's a genre of video game. Okay, there we go. We won. Nice little splash screen. Too bad it had to get covered up by... is that a percentage? Okay, I think this one broke at the last hurdle, but that's alright. Cute game. Love the Lego aesthetic. Yep, I don't think this is going to progress any further, so we'll quit. I'm playing Lego the Hobbit. Brackets. The Halls of the Mounted King. Or Goblin King, yeah. Which is the next game. This is a mini game to promote the Lego the Hobbit game. I think the Goblin King's song is probably one of the better parts of the... it's the first film that is not in the theatrical cut. It's only in the extended cut. But it's fun, because it's Barry... what's his face? You know Dame Edna? Mm. The guy who plays Dame Edna is the Goblin King. Mm. What's his name? I don't remember. Alright, so this is a platformer starring Gandalf. First we steal the key. Run! I've mapped these controls to a controller, which is very convenient for me. Oops. So you press down to like turn invisible for a bit. Because I guess that's one of Gandalf's powers.
I don't remember that from the game.
Or the movie, or the book. Aragorn says that he can become unseen. What does he say?
I can avoid being seen if I wish.
Yeah, but to disappear completely, entirely. That is a rare gift.
Yes.
So, grabbing these fires lets us do a super attack. I don't remember how to do that, or maybe I'll figure it out. Yeah, you hold down the attack button and it kills all the goblins on screen. What's she doing? Oh, the peewee can't see through the glass window. Oops! I took damage.
Sorry.
That's alright. Oops. That's okay, you respawn. Good checkpointing. Hopefully there's not limited continues or anything. But yeah, this is very cute. I'll show you this screen that I was talking about. I would guess that these are supposed to unlock and they just don't because the game is bugged due to being... Wait a minute, am I taking damage? Oh, dang it. Yeah, because this is being recreated sort of from an archive, it might not have access to all the resources that the original game in its original form did. I would guess that there's like artworks there that unlock when you pick up these pages that aren't coming through, unfortunately, so that sucks. But we do have one thing, which is on here if you go to the far left. It's this screen again, which was also in the other one. Very cute. I don't know how accurate this is completely. They've sort of put a line directly from Thorin to Fili and Kili. But they should be coming off like his sibling, because they're his nephews. I don't know. It's not important. I guess that's what the horizontal bit kind of is denoting. Anyway, yeah, it's cute. But let's see if we can escape these halls. I haven't seen any evidence of Bilbo or the other dwarves yet, so maybe this is when Gandalf is like on his way in after they've all been captured. He escaped, but then he came back and smote. Oh, here he is. Hello, Goblin King. Get owned, buddy. Let's do my super attack. It didn't work. Okay. Gibbon is amused by the Lego family tree. Okay, so we'll just jump over the Goblin King. That's fine. Grab the key. I guess that's level 1 down. Very cool. I like this. Maybe that's the artwork that we get. Alright, now we're freeing the dwarves. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I assume those are just broken. They would have been like external, or like, yeah, images hosted separately or something. Alright, we see Balin. We free Balin. Hooray! We smash Goblin. Goblin has an axe blade attached to a bone. That's cute. It's Biffa. No, Boffa. So it's easy to get confused. In the original book, they, of course, are all interchangeable. That's kind of the idea. They didn't really characterize many of them individually, except for, like, Thorin, clearly, Fili and Kili. Balin was like the lookout. He was changed to be the old mentor figure in the movie. And Bomba, of course, I think has the most lines out of any of the dwarves in the book. But it's mostly, like, at his expense of him being the butt of jokes. Poor guy. It's Nori! Hello. So yeah, on the subject of, you know, getting to know individual dwarfs better, they don't have a lot of space for it in the film. They have some. But the Lego game actually did help me to distinguish them a bit better. I don't know about you. What's your thought on the individual dwarfs?
Yeah, completely interchangeable.
Well, I was saying that's how they are in the book. But the movie gives them all individual designs and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not very good at changing that. I'll just be like, oh, it's the short one, but if that doesn't make a difference, especially in the game, I don't care.
Yeah, it was a struggle making Richard Armitage the short one. He's a very tall, handsome man. But they can do a lot with trickery and computers these days. Ooh! Gibbon was in a stage production of The Hobbit and played Balin.
Cool.
Nice. Did you have like a big fake beard? Yeah, if you recall from the film, not all the dwarves have big beards. Like, Thorin has some stubble.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Yeah, it's just part of distinguishing them. Oh no, poor Bilbo. What's this? Hee 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 hee. Ah, now we're playing as Bilbo. Okay, cool. I dig this. If I get 5 apples, I can do a special attack. Bilbo also can hide, which makes more sense for him because he has the magic ring of power. So now I understand why Gandalf can be invisible. It's because they have game mechanics that are applied to both characters. But I do wonder about my super attack. You just take damage if the Goblin King passes you and you're not hiding. So where's some goblins? What? He threw an apple in the air and I don't know what that did. Okay, whatever. That sounds great though, Gibbon. Tell me more about this stage production. I recall some live action TV versions of The Hobbit. There's one that was made in the Soviet Union, and I think one made in what was then Czechoslovakia, maybe? I don't recall specifically, but just check this unlockable screen, see if anything's changed now that I'm Bilbo. Nope, it's all the same. That's fine. Yeah, and for the Soviet production, they don't try too hard to make some people a lot shorter than the others, but that's okay. It's fine. Not everyone has a Peter Jackson budget. Whoop! Tell you what, we watched that Get Back documentary over Christmas. Pretty fascinating stuff. Very long. Too long. Alright, I'm gonna use my apple attack again. Go! Okay, it throws an apple in the air, and then apples rain down on your enemies, defeating them. I thought I might eat an apple, get some health back, but no. We escaped. So Gibbon was... Oh, what the... Cool, we're out. Very cute. I love this cutscene. Hooray! To be continued in the Hobbit video game, available now for your Wii U console. That's how we played it. So Gibbon was telling us about her stage production. We converted the giant Audrey 2 prop from Little Shop of Horrors into a giant animatronic Smaug with flamethrowers. That's awesome. And accidentally lit the stage on fire during a couple of shows. Amazing. Ooh, ouch. Gibbon also still has a scar on one leg where her sword fighting partner messed up the choreography and actually hit her. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, nasty. Did you do the old "the show must go on," or did you did you have to hit pause? Yikes! That's unfortunate. All right. Oh, I didn't know there was a screenplay. A 1968 screenplay authorized by Tolkien himself. Amazing. I didn't know about that. This is really cool. Oh, of course they kept going. Oh, professionals. I'm very impressed. Yeah, the best stage production I was in a play version of Shrek, but I think yours is a lot more impressive. I was Donkey. So I put them in this order, but I'm going to skip this one for now because it's actually still live on the web, so I'll play that in a real web browser. The next one is The Hobbit, Dwarf Combat Training. I believe this is a tie into the first movie. It's part of that whole, giving the dwarves distinct personalities and stuff. It's going to come up in this window. There's not much I can do about that now. But yeah, this is a Unity web player game. Speaking of proportions of dwarves, these guys look a bit squished. I think we need to... Luckily, this does resize or rescale depending on the size of the window. So we can pull it out. So when we think Richard Armitage looks correct, like too skinny, too wide, that's about right. Okay. So this is actually a sort of 3D fighting game, a one-on-one fighter, a bit like your Tekken or your Mortal Kombat 4, perhaps. Each of the dwarves is available as a playable character, although some only get unlocked if you log into Facebook. I don't think that's going to work on this version, so we'll skip that. We won't be able to use Ori, Bomba, Dwalin, Kili, or Oin, but others are available. And they've all got their little bios, which is, again, part of that whole giving them backstories that, sort of inform how they are in the movie, but aren't necessarily explicated too much. There's actually, yeah, this game's also pretty loud, so I'll just turn it down a bit. Fili was born into the royal line of Durian and raised under the stern guardianship of his uncle, Thorin Oakenshield. Along with his brother Keely, Feely is one of the youngest in the company of dwarves. He has never travelled far, nor ever seen the fabled dwarf city of Erebor. A skilled fighter, Feely sets off on the adventure ahead with little idea of the challenges and dangers that lie before him. I don't think I'll read them all, but I'll just hover over each one. If you're really interested, you can pause and check it out, or you can download Flashpoint and check this game out yourself. I'm sure all this copy is just taken from the promotional playbook, so you could probably find similar elsewhere, but I thought it was really cute to give them all these little bios. One that charmed me when I read it was Boffer. Endearing and likable, Boffer has a disastrous tendency to state the obvious and blurt out things without thinking. With a love of music and fine singing voice, Boffer delights in good food and good company and is unfailingly optimistic. Though not especially brave, he will do his best to help those in need, especially those he counts as friends. Along with his brother Bomba and his cousin Biffa, Boffer joined the quest for the Lonely Mountain partly to seek his fortune, and partly because he was told the beer was free. So I'll be Boffer, and my opponent will be Balin. Oh wait, yep. Then we click that, and then we do this. All right. I am a novice so far. Z, X, and C, and we can kick. Cool. So yeah, it just plonks you down in a field somewhere, and they've done these sort of 3D maps of the actors and the dwarf characters. Again, no idea if this is like from movie material or whatever, but they have these sort of low poly 3D models that they then map them onto. It's pretty cool. I think it looks quite good for something that was distributed on the web. Again, this is in Unity, which can do things a bit more advanced than your older web games. Oops. A lot of stuff, a few years ago was distributed on itch.io by indie developers and creators. And Unity has been for a while a popular platform for indie development. And while the Unity, did I say Unity? Yeah. While the Unity web player was active, that was a good way to distribute them as well. So on creators' itch pages, you could play them right on the web. I believe the whole Unity web play thing's been, at least an older version of it was deprecated. I think there might be a newer version of it now, but yeah, it doesn't always work for older projects now if you go back to try and play them. I'm not really sure the current state of things, but it's definitely playable here within Flashpoint, which again is all about preserving and archiving this kind of stuff. So yeah, I like Boffer's floppy hat. It's cute. Oh, you toff. Rude. Also, he fights with a matic, a war matic. Yeah, I didn't get many successful blocks. I wasn't using the block button much. So that's essentially this game. I think it's just sort of little one-on-one matches. I don't think I should need to show more of it than that. Yeah. That is dwarf combat training. It's pretty cute. So let's play something else. There's 2 more Unity games for the Hobbit films that were on here in Flashpoint. I think that one was for the first movie, and so this one was for the second movie. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. Oh, I think you just click that off and then it's fine. Okay. This was archived from a third-party site, so it doesn't have the original. What? Okay. It's fine. Alright, we're going to have those scroll bars. Never mind about that. It's just zoomed in a bit. I don't know if I can zoom it out or anything. Never mind. Oops. Yep. Okay. So options. Fast is probably better. Just in case. Steer, spacebar. Oh, and we're using the mouse, so I'll put my controller aside. Yes. It says use arrow keys, but you can also use WASD to move around. Oh, sorry. I forgot one thing from my notes here that I was supposed to show off in the previous game, so I'll just jump back to that. Lucky I took that note, but I looked at it too late. Alright, so in the options of this game, the combat training game. Oh, any requests for dwarfs, by the way? Let's do Gloin and, I don't know, Biffa. Sure. The two roughenest, toughenest dwarves in the party. Master game. But I'm not actually going to do it because in the options menu you have Perfect Skill Demo, which initiates a demonstration with dwarves at perfect skill level. So yeah, we'll see what the developers thought perfect skill meant. Is this going to be like task quality gameplay, perhaps? You'll notice that Gloin's axe is a reused prop, or, you know, a recreation of the prop that Gimli used in the Lord of the Rings film series, because of course Gloin is Gimli's father. Okay. Apparently perfect skill involves a bit of a stare down. Some mind games going on with these two perfect computers. Yeah, they're waiting for the other one to make a move so they can respond. Perfect skill. That was a clean hit, wasn't it? Didn't take any damage off. I guess in this mode there's no damage being dealt, but it's just a demonstration of what you might expect if two players were going at their peak of gaming prowess. Oh yeah, I did compare it to Tekken earlier, but Gibbon's pointing out it's actually a bit Soul Calibur-ish. Good call. What with the weapons and all. And yeah, the sidestepping and everything. They're both Namco, aren't they? I think Soul Calibur's pretty much built on the Tekken basis, but oh yeah, they even have Yoshimitsu in common between the two, I believe. But yeah, there's no ring outs in this game, unlike Soul Calibur, as far as I can tell. I don't know. Well, there might be an edge to the arena. Maybe I should take control and try and sidestep all the way away. Let's give it a go. Try and leave the arena. I really want to try Nori, but he's only he's Facebook locked. Or Ori, I should say. Well, Nori, why not? He's like a criminal, apparently, according to his bio. And Dori, I don't remember anything about this guy. He looks after Nori. Or Ori. And Nori. Whatever, who cares? Let's go! Nori, the mischievous little scamp, is going to try and escape this battle. Oh, I need to actually press a thing. Sorry, I thought it was a loading screen. I need to pick my difficulty. Okay, Nori's got a club. Like a mace. Dori has a flail. Pretty cool. Okay, see ya. Bye-bye now. Wow, the terrain actually is deformed. Like, it has vertical elevation and stuff. It has a Z-axis. That's cool. So it looks like when I back up far enough to the edge, I just start sidestepping instead of backing up to get more space. But yeah, I guess you just... There's an edge that you can't go past. Check out that cool background though. Pretty sweet. Very nice stuff. An eagle flying past way back there, perhaps. Those lovely snowy mountains of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Beautiful. I'm sure that's taken from a photo. Alright. Pretty cool. Anyway, I was trying to show you the second game on this little Unity list. Sublist. It's The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, Barrel Blast. No, what's it called? Barrel Escape. Okay. And as I said, we can use WASD to move. We're basically a dwarf in a barrel rolling down the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we saw that. Oh, you can respawn if you get stuck. That's a good failsafe to have in your game, to be honest. Oh, achievements. I love it. I think I could do that. Let's go. That's amazing. Very cute stuff. So, yep. So whenever you click to dismiss that prompt, it still registers the click in the game, which clicking is draw your bow and fire an arrow. Yep. Okay, well, you can press other buttons to dismiss those too, so that's good. Legolas. Legolas was just an absurd addition to those films. I mean, yeah, it makes sense for him to be there. Just, did he need to be there that much? And he looks so different to what Orlando Bloom looked like when he was filming Lord of the Rings. Not to mention all the absurd, physics-defying stunts that he does. Okay, let's follow my brethren here into the left path. Some pretty nice water effects, I gotta say. Again, with the complementing the graphics of these things. Looks quite good for what it is. And haven't really lost any health, so all these health potions are unnecessary. Shoot Legolas! Sorry, Legolas. What was he trying to do? Oh, I guess he's trying to reclaim the dwarves because they're escaping from his father's hall. So he is antagonistic to me at this point of the story. Is that an orc? Oh, well, he's gone past. Oh, I did take damage. Okay, I wondered if the damage mechanic was working, but it is. Just grab that potion. It's always good to drink something that you found in the river, by the way. I do recommend it. Probably should have hidden in the barrel with spacebar. Whoa! Ah! Wow, a quick time event. I did not expect this. Cute. Oh, by the way, I'm playing as Keely, who is one of the better marksmen of the party with his short bow. Don't worry, Legolas, I'll finish these guys off from my barrel. Oop. A turn in the current pulled off my aim. Pulled off? Threw off. Alright, cool. I think we're getting a pretty good hit rate here. Let's get into this cave. This is like Pokemon Snap. The river, you take the alternate paths and stuff. Will I see a Wobbuffet in here? I hope so. Given says, this is actually kind of neat. And yeah, I agree. I actually really dig this. This is the best one so far. Perhaps not saying much, but well, the Lego platform was cute too. It was a bit janky though. This is actually really cool. It's like a heck of a lot of mechanics to it too. Quit it. I gotta stop taking these arrows to the face. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. I took one too many arrows there, but I'm not sure where it put me back. I lost some score, but I don't think I lost too much progress, which is good. Why don't I just hide from these? Yeah. That's better. Let's get out of here. Oh, man. I'm a dead shot over here. This is great. I think there's a little bit of aim assist going on, but, you know, that's alright. Nah. Man, why couldn't I have been like this when we were playing Team Fortress 2 the other day? Ah! Quick time! Click, click, click. I don't know if this is the same battle or a different one, but whatever. Ow. Whoa. That's quite a leap. I don't know why these guys are attacking me so much. Alright, we killed the Goblin King. I remember. To be fair, that was Gandalf that did that. We had nothing to do with it. And he's not here right now. He's off assaulting the Necromancer in Dol Guldur, or trying to. Getting his ass thrown in prison. That's... No, that's not when he meets Thrain, but that's when they were going to have a scene with Thrain and then they cut it out of the film or whatever. Thrain, of course, being Thorin's father, the son of Thror. Heir to the kingdom of Erebor, but driven mad in the dungeons of Dol Guldur. Sauron wanted his Dwarven Ring of Power. Oh. I thought there would be more. I guess that's it. So we can play again or return to main menu. Clicking play again. Yeah, it takes us back to the start. So that's it. We've experienced the barrel escape. That was really cool. And we got all 3 achievements on the way. So yeah, that's 100% completion as far as I'm concerned. Didn't do all the alternate paths through the river, but that's fine. Love that. Yeah, really cute game. Very impressed. Okay. Yeah, let's round out the trilogy before going back. Makes sense. This one is promoting the Battle of Five Armies, the final film. Yes, okay. This is called Fight for Middle-earth. And it depicts the eponymous battle, I expect. Although in a bit of a limited fashion. We're not going to have huge army simulations in this one. But, yeah. Considering the quality of barrel escape, yeah, we'll see what this is like. I think I set up a controller profile for this. I'll check in the game. Yeah, this takes a little while to load, but it does load. Oh, it's a bit small. I could do this. Get more of it on the screen. Okay. Oh, Thranduil. Looking very stern and menacing. Controls. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't set up a profile for this specifically. But I'm gonna enjoy this a lot more if I have a controller in my hands rather than the keyboard layout thing. Let's see, map X, special, yeah, okay, so that could be space, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just use the keyboard for that, okay. Okay, start game. Oh, here we go. So I did a bit of pre-checking on this. The elves are the only ones that have... Only the elves have ranged attacks. Only the dwarves have named characters. The other ones is just like human 1, human 2. So I'm going to pick dwarves for the character aspect of it. Maybe if it's short enough, we can try another faction as well. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed by that. At least they have some different designs. The humans have 3 different designs for their troops, but like orcs and elves, I think, reuse some of them. Okay, so what is this exactly? It's, you know, basically a 3D brawler action game. Pretty basic controls. I can block. Ding. I can attack. I don't know about this special that was mentioned. I can't see any bar for that or anything. The playable characters in the corner there, you can swap between them, of course, with numbers. Yep. And they have their own health bars, which is in that circle. I think they're going to be a little lower fidelity than they were in the combat training game, but they still look quite good. Got Keely, Philly, and Balian under our control here. Oh. I'm not sure if this is like you have to get through the level or if it's just like you're going for a high score. Because we've got a combo meter, we've got a score on screen. Flashpoint has a community around it, helping to curate games, rescue them from obscurity, and make sure they're archived in this front end. But on their Discord, they also have a channel for sharing your high scores, so you can compete with people, even if the online functionality for high score recording is not always maintained with these games. Well, it can't be in a lot of cases, the way they've preserved them. They're not connected to the online backends that they used to be. So sometimes they're a bit cut off from some of the features that they would have had when they were live. I got some decent animations here. I like it. I always like a game where an enemy ragdolls on death again. Gonna bring it back to Dark Souls. It's a fun feature of that. Even better is when an enemy ragdolls before you've dispatched them, because you can like knock them off a cliff or something, and that's always a lot of fun. You can sometimes do that in the Souls games. So I've been getting up into the fray a lot, and I've lost quite a bit of health. I don't know if there's a way to recover it. I did pick up a sack of gold, but that did nothing to restore my vitality. Who's this? Is that Thorin? Yeah. It's like his battle armor from the 3rd movie, of course. Very majestic. With crown. So now I am Thorin. Oh yeah, the other thing about having Legolas in these movies was the odd love triangle subplot. Yeah, I didn't much care for that. Although I did very much appreciate having Tariel there as a female character in the films, which brought the total from the book to movie conversion from 0 to 1. There you go. Pretty nice. That's just the thing with these stories. Okay, special attack, go! What? Did I do it right? Yeah, I'm like doing a special version of my attack. Yep, okay, cool. I guess I did some damage. It looks like once you've unlocked your 4th character, that's the special one that then has the special attack. This would explain why all the other factions had those generic units. Presumably the 4th person who comes in would be more of a named character who gets their special attack. In this case, they had dwarves coming out of their ears that they could throw into this game. Smack, smack, smack. Considering Well, okay. How many elves are there? I guess there's 3 named elves. With Thranduil, Legolas, and Tariel. What is there? 1 human character who is like a fighter, and that's Bard. As for orcs, you've got Azog, of course, and Bolg, his son. And then there's an orc that was like the original design of Azog before they replaced him with like goofy looking CGI guy. But I don't think he's a character in that incarnation. They just preserved the original costume design that they painted over and reused it in like the 3rd film as a unnamed orc, I believe, is how that goes. Victory! That's the end. Da, da, da. And then they all died. Sorry to spoil it, but okay, Balin survives because we see his grave in Moria. He goes to retake it in an unsuccessful attempt, sadly. But yeah, those 3 guys, they didn't last the whole battle. Well, that wasn't too long. I guess we can try another one. I'm curious who the elf champion is going to be. Probably Thranduil, judging by the profile picture there. And then the 4th for the human will be Bard, of course. And that's, you know, I haven't seen the films in a while. Is that Bolg or is that Azog? I think that's Bolg. Possibly. I think both of them were dead by that point in the actual kind of book universe. But elves are good. They have bows. Nobody else knows how to use bows in this universe, except, I guess, Keely did in the barrel escape. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was using the block button by mistake. But I love spamming range attacks before they can hurt you. It's great. It's great. Just thinking how long I should take with this. It's actually on pretty good pace. Wasn't sure if this would fill a whole 2 hours, but it's looking good. Hope you're enjoying the music. I might turn that up a bit, actually. But it's kind of a low fidelity rendition of the orchestral movie score, I guess. You can tell it's a bit crunched, but that's the nature of these games. They want to get them as small as they can, so they're not too hard on people's internet connections. I appreciate it. Ah! Whoa, where'd you come from? Again, very nice mountain photo in the background. And pretty well textured environments within the game itself, too. That's something in common here. I wish I knew who actually created these games. Because they're clearly all 3 done by the one studio, I believe. It seems that way. I might be wrong. But yeah, this is pretty mindless, to be honest. Run, run, spam attack. So I'll see who the elf hero is, and then... Oh, here he is. Oh, hello. Thranduil has joined the fight. Double sword style. Sadly not riding a massive stag into battle. That's okay. Ho hum. Stab stab slash slash. So, Gibbon, if you're there, I mentioned earlier that I was going to start playing Elden Ring soon, so I hope I can rely on you for some advice from time to time. You may have moved on from playing it now, but I think it's a game that would certainly benefit from, like, some Q&A among friends, you know. Thank you. I know you and Parry had a lot of back and forth while you were playing. So yeah, I look forward to joining in on that soon. She says she put about 80 or so hours into it and lost a bit of steam, but still chipping away. Gosh, 80 hours. That's intense. I should have tried my special. There'll be some more orcs, surely. There's always more orcs. Come on, buddies. Let me special you. Here we are. Special! Slash, slash. Did I do it right? I guess. Okay, it was fine, I guess. It's not your primary focus anymore. 2/3 of the way through the main story and done a lot of optional content. Ah, yeah, of course. Well, optional content is a good way to get some more levels and stuff as well. But yeah, I'm not like you. I generally play one game at a time. I can't do multiple ones on the go. But that's just me. Okay, how's my score? Yeah, am I on the table? I can share on Facebook. Awesome. I'll just quickly show you a bit of what the other factions are like, and then we'll go back and play that last game for today. Oh, it's kept my high scores locally at least. So the human faction, they have these guys with swords. They look like pretty normal dudes. Not even wearing armor. Just the men of Lake Town, I suppose. Two of them even have the same portrait. No? One has a moustache. They painted a moustache over that one. That's great. Look at that between Soldier 1, Soldier 2, Soldier 1, Soldier 2. Very cute. Slash, slash. But yeah, pretty normal stuff. Whoops, that's not the button I wanted. Although maybe I should have been in full screen this whole time. Main menu. So I'll just show you what it's like to play as an orc. I didn't see much point in swapping between the characters most of the time because they play very similarly to each other until you get the hero in the elves case. So in this case, Orc 2 and Orc 3 look pretty similar, but Orc 1 has a snazzy helmet. Oh yeah. Might be some variation in the armor, but they're pretty similar. And they can attack like this. And that's it. Although I do wonder who we're fighting against. The men. Oh, the clone army. Okay. It's Jango Fett's Grand Army of the Republic clones. Apparently. They're all the same. Maybe later on there'll be elves and dwarves there, who knows. But that's not for this stream. It will be for no stream of mine, because I'm done with that game. Now I'm going to play the game The Hobbit, The Battle of Five Armies, : space, Orc Attack. And this is the one I said I would play in a real browser, because it's still online. It's on the web. So let me capture that window. Perfect. Don't need that tab. Can I hide this bar? It's kind of taking up some space here. I don't think I can hide that bar. Oh well. We'll make this proportionally bigger. That might help. Woo, watch those elements move. Fun. Oh, I should make it wider, I guess. Okay. So yeah, Orc Attack. This is essentially an Angry Birds clone. You can choose to be one of the 3, I guess, archers, known for being archers, except for Keely was an archer too. Anyway, be Legolas, Bard, and Tariel. If you play this in Flashpoint and try to pick Tariel, it's broken. It won't load the level. The other 2 do work though. I was extremely sad to discover this because I wanted to play as Tariel. Especially for the continuing female character agenda of this stream. But I was glad to discover that it is still live at orcattack.thehobbit.com/intl/au, because it's the Australian version, I guess. That's where Flashpoint got it, but it's still there. And that's why it says it's available on Boxing Day, because that's when the movie was released in Australia. Which is the day after Christmas, if you don't know. So yeah, let's play. Hit 3 orcs. So yeah, it's Angry Birds. You pull back, you release. That's it. Unlike Angry Birds, you can't zoom out, which I was a bit disappointed by. So yeah, that means there'll be a bit of scrolling, which is kind of annoying, but that's alright. Wow. Okay. Oh no, not a perfect record for this one. It's okay. Oh, dang it. These guys are tougher than they look. So yeah, this is a cute little game. It's actually very loud, sorry. I'll turn it down. Yeah, you've got like a 2D view. These almost like pre-rendered sprites. Oh my gosh, it's turned into what's it called? Lick Spear. That game where you throw spears at oncoming enemies, and it's a bit more of an action type thing. Yeah, Angry Birds are very static, very puzzly. If they're running at you, it suddenly turns into an action game. Come on, give me my stars. Oh yeah. Serotonin drop. Oof. Okay. Oh, now they're shooting at me. I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good at Angry Birds. Oops. But yeah, they do give you a lot of arrows to work with. So you can miss a few shots with no problem. Gibbon was just talking about Angry Birds this morning, because they have a new Minecraft pack that is themed around the Angry Birds movies. And it looks pretty cool. I didn't watch the trailer, but I don't know, I acknowledge its existence. Anyway. But yeah, you were talking about how successful it's been and how many different games there have been. You said there were 42 Angry Birds games, although some are no longer in service. Pretty amazing. Huh, my arrow count's dropping. I wonder if it carries over between levels. That's not right, surely. I'll grab that health. Thank you. Oh no, I'm embarrassing myself. Hey, there we go. Yeah, exactly. 42 Angry Birds games since 2009. Is that including Bad Piggies? All Angry Birds universe games. I tried the kart racer too. I didn't really enjoy it. Okay, this one's more of a battle. Ah! Ow! Oh, poor wargs. If you're careful, you can use those ambient explosion things. If you hit a torch, it explodes. Maybe you take out a few orcs at once. Oh no, higher ground. It's over, Anakin. Yeah, it definitely resets your arrow count between levels. What a tactical advantage. Oop. Oh, it rebounds. Is it gonna... Yes! Amazing. I love this game. I'm so pleased. Oh, it didn't hit his ankle. Okay. Oh, oh, yeah, this is terrible. Oh, that looks okay. Fall down. Hit head. Oh, the back end hit him in the head. I'm finding it really hard to judge the angle on this. Is that going to hit the torch? Maybe? Nope. Because, yeah, it would be better if I could zoom out maybe, but nope. It's okay. They're also having trouble hitting me. Ugh, this sucks. Yeah, very bouncy arrows given. How about that? Oh, there we go. All right, so now I can... Oh, okay. They're learning. That orc's spine. Poor guy. Oh, yeah, that's way off. Again, lovely scenery in the background. Come on. Full power is too much, I guess. So... the furthest angle I can get, and that's not enough power. So there's quite a short range of available shots that I can do right now. How's that? Oh! Beautiful. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, those arrow physics, very impressive. Kaboom. Only one left and 25 arrows to do it. Hopefully it tells you how hard your last shot was. Oh, is this the arrow that could? Is this my Rube Goldberg arrow? No, no good. No. Slightly more than that. Bit of trial and error here. Oh, there's two more. Okay. So that worked, but it'll be better if we give it a little bit more power. Oh, too much. Yeesh. I'm glad they loaded up your quiver for this one. Oh, really? It hit him in the back of the shoulder or something. Finally. Okay, so a little bit more than that. It should get over that little rise. Oh, what a shot. Yes, thank you, thank you. This is fun. Ooh, the big guy. I think that's Azog, actually. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. The same shot should hit that guy. Perfect. Now, how do I hit our friend down here? Looks like I need to do a bit of an arc shot. Like so. Oh, too hard. Okay, good. Ooh, he's got a big health bar. So a little bit less power and it might hit him in the head. Good. So the same shot maybe 2 more times. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, 1 more arrow after this. Didn't need it. Feels good, man. You'll be set on all sides. Whoa. Puppy. Oop. Oops. The point blank shot. Oh, come on. Eh? Nah, we'll get him eventually. 4 shots, really? How many did Boromir take? Ugh. Oh, there's so many. Oh, big boy's on his way. Ugh! Whiffed it. Cool. Kind of running low here. This might be a problem. For those 2 on the right. 3 even. There's 3 more. Okay, I see an arrow pick up. So I guess we'll get that first. I missed. Okay, plus 10. That leaves us 5 each for these guys. That's too hard. Or, yes. Okay. So, similar shot. Less hard. Oh, come on. Even lesser harder. Alright. No? Too far? I got him. Okay. So just a few more like that. Maybe we'll get a lucky headshot. Oh, come on. Oh, the wimpy arrow. Oh, I was worried about this rock, but actually I might be able to pass through it if I aim like this. Nope, I was wrong. I was right the first time. Can't go through the rock. Some rocks are background rocks, you know? I gotta get the line up again. I had it worked out. I didn't know how good I had it. Oh, you're kidding! Come on. Buddy! What was that? What? It just, like, loses all momentum. And just flops. You know, if I hit that torch, that might take them all out. But I just have to not flop the arrow. Hey, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Prioritizing enemies is a must. Defeat the archers, then deal with the remaining orcs. I understand. This is good advice. Ah. Oop. I have my own health bar to deal with. Ow. Ow. No! Okay, cool. This game is kind of reminding me of another high point of the Hobbit movies, which is you get new Howard Shore scores. I think it's Howard Shore. It sounds good. I don't know. Some new music. Alright, can I grab that health? Hang on. Where's the health? Oh, it disappeared. I wanted that. Oh well. We just need a bit of a bouncy arrow to get down and hit that torch. Don't need the shield anymore. Perfect. First go. An archer of Erebor is forever vigilant. Remain alert during this engagement. An archer of Erebor? There's no archers of Erebor here. Ah. Ow. Because I did that warg, I lost my sighting on the right side. But took out Bolg or whoever that was. Ah! Grab that health. Great. 3 left. 2 left. Oh! But that counter at the top doesn't include wargs. Probably not included in the level necessity thing. Alright. Is that it? Okay, even though I was actively being mauled by a warg, I completed the level. But only 1 star? You're kidding. Keep calm and keep firing. Will do. Keep calm and carry on shooting orcs in the face. Oops. Ow. Stop it. Jerk. Oh. Every other shot took those guys out in 1 hit. Ah! 2 biggins. You're supposed to be a unique character. Why are there 2 of you? Give me shield. Okay, that's good. Oh, I see. It makes me invulnerable for 10 seconds. That's all I need, baby. Yeah. I told you I was good at Angry Birds. Adding an action element to it is kind of fun. This is great. I'm really loving this. I don't know how many levels there are, but... Oh, I was trying to grab that shield. I missed it, and now it's gone. Thank you, Gibbon. Thank you. I appreciate the claps. Is that a default Twitch emote? Ow, stop it. Oops. Prioritize the ones that are actively hitting me. Got some more arrows. Missed it. Okay. Yes, good. Take that, doggy. But they're evil dogs. I wouldn't shoot a normal dog. Yes, I'm a cat person, but... And yes, I'm kind of afraid of big dogs. But I wouldn't shoot one with an arrow. That's just absurd. Or a little higher of an angle. It's rebounding off the ceiling of that second level there. So unless I do like a lower power trick shot over the top, I'll just keep pumping arrows into this guy's belly. That's fine with me. He's already got plenty of metal in there. Okay. I think that is Bolg. Take trial and error to defeat those orcs. Keep a close eye on your arrow count. Bolg is the orc that was present in the actual Battle of Five Armies. Azog, like in the film, survived the Battle of... oh, what was it called? There was a battle outside the eastern gates of Moria a long time ago. It's where Thorin took up the shield of Oak. It became Oakenshield. Well, really, he just picked up a branch and then used it as a shield. Hence the name. That's how he earned his name. Oh. It had a really cool name, that battle, if I could remember. Let's try a more arcing shot like this. Okay. Good idea. Should have had more power on that. Nope. Too much. Oh. Actually worked. Okay, so where's that gonna go? Nope. Bit more power. Ah! The ricochet. Running low on arrows. Nuts. Might actually run out of arrows this time. Ah. Done that same shot too many times. More power. Higher angle. Results in the same location. Okay. How about that? Oh man. I'm gonna run out of arrows for the first time. Dang. Last arrow. It's over. My run has ended. All is not lost. Play again to reclaim this land. Cool. I forget which one's Azog and which one's Bolg. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll watch those movies again one day. There's like parts of them that I like, especially in the first one. Barry Humphries? I think Barry Humphries is the name of the guy who played the Goblin King. Well, this is not going too well so far. They're getting so tricksy, these levels. Being a long-time Angry Birds player, the most annoying thing with those is where the levels become really prescribed. And like basically you have to hit every shot perfectly to even clear the level, never mind get a high score. And do it the way the developer intended instead of like experimenting and playing with the possible, you know, options. And yeah, part of it is doing like incredible trick shots. Are you kidding? That hit him in the head, but it bounced off. What the heck is that? Ow! Got punished for it. If I hit the torch, it'll be good. Are you kidding? Ah! Let's go. Oh, he was on the other side of the rock. And I only have 4 arrows left. Okay. Maybe I won't finish this one. That's annoying. I was having a good time with this. Before it started getting into Angry Birds excess territory. Like, it's impossible to predict where that orc is going to be, especially when you're zoomed in this far. So trying to like specifically aim at him as he moves back and forward is essentially impossible. Which means you have to then rely on the other awesome game mechanic of being lucky. Isn't that cool? Well, I did actually manage to get incredibly lucky twice in a row, so okay. All is forgiven. Not really. But hey, I'm stoked about that. I got 16 arrows to try and hit this last guy. Never been in a better position. Oh, that's... Oh, close. Okay, good, good. We're learning. Oh, okay. 12 arrows left. That's insane. This is what luck does to you. Look up for assistance. What does that mean? Oh, it means those. Well, I'll grab that invincibility if I can. I got the health. Okay, that'll help. So while they're smacking my face in, I can just tank it all. Beautiful. That was a very good hint. Look up. Oh, that was stupid of me. Better grab that arrow power up while it lasts. Oh, missed it. Missed again. Okay. 15 extra. Profit of 12, having used 3. Ah. Oh, that's a tight window. Okay, so in there, but lighter. That's tough. Hey, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Better not die at this point. That would be tragic. Okay, one left. I think I've got to tap his ankles. Like this. Nope. Yeah, like that. One more. Yeah, I like how just with these basic elements, they're not changing much about the mechanics, but with a bit of tweaks on the level design, it gives like a specific level a really distinctive feel to it and an objective. All right. Azog's forces are massing. Prove your skills with a decisive victory. Is this the final level? Perhaps, perhaps not. I really don't know. There's a lot going on in this one. Ow! This guy's gonna come charging in. Oops. Ow! Oh no. Okay. Let's keep going. I clicked out of the window. But we're back. Oh. Ow. Go away. Get the shield. I missed it. Ah. I keep clicking off by mistake. Sorry. When it gets frantic. Oh, has the shield gone? Lame. Or I should say unfortunate. Oh, who's that? I see you, baby. Ah, give me health. No. Oops. Okay. All right. 3 left. Okay. Hit the torch. It's kind of a barricade in the way. Can I go straight through there? Again, not sure how much of this is background. All of it is foreground, apparently. So I've got to go over the mountain. That's going to be tough, but I have to do it. Oh, that's way too hard. Oh, okay. So that, but lighter. Oh, a hit. A little bit lighter. Beautiful. Same arc, but lighter again. To get over the mountain. Oh, close one. So, how's everyone else doing? Gibbon's the only one actively chatting. How are you, Gibbon? Staying out of trouble? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Yikes. Sorry about that. What can I tell you? Australian internet. Da 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 da. Huh? What? Did I accidentally double click and that like cancelled the shot? Because clicking returns you instantly. I didn't know it would make the arrow disappear. Oh, I'm off my game now. I'm off my trajectory. And I've only got 6 shots left. Oh no, allergies. Ugh. Yeah, it's probably allergy season in the US, right? In the northern hemisphere. Like, what are we? Autumn going into winter, so you'd be in spring, right? Ah, that sucks. Are you one of the people who got an air purifier when you had wildfires near you? Because that might help with the pollen as well. Probably telling my grandma how to suck eggs here, but you know, that's one of the things that they're good for. Hey! Okay. This fight may seem simple at first, however the enemy has learned to use camouflage. Oh boy. Oh, you mean that one hiding behind a tree? I can see him. That's not a problem. Oh, that was cool. Okay, I see you. Save the torch for this guy. Whoop. Very cool. 6 left. Oh, they're all up against each other. It's like a stack of them there. Are there 6 in that stack? Yeah. So, do you find that the air purifier helps with your allergies? Ah! They're stacking up. I've run out of torches and I'm dead. Okay. So this one's a bit more strategic. I think we can save the torches for the big guys. Like so. Whoops, well, never mind. Ah, so close. Ow. Oop. Accidentally misfired an arrow. Give me health. Thank you. I hear you, Warg. Oh. Cool. Feels good, man. Yeah, it helps inside. Yeah. But you do have to go outside sometimes. Yeah. The wargs are after your blood. Don't let them pass. Or you'll be fighting on 2 fronts. That is a lot of wargs. Oops. Well, they passed. Nope. Do the Tariel dance. Whoop, 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 whoop. Woo, 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 woo. I love to stretch my back. Oh boy, this ain't going well. I spent too long messing around. Oh, there's so many. You can't stop all these wargs. That's nuts. How can I... What? Ugh. No, the timing is too rough. Ah. Come on. Ugh, really? Ow. Okay. This needs some thought. Well, I think... Yeah, I'm just getting like lucky headshots. The way to do it is to get the wargs as they approach from the left, because that way you can see them while they're approaching. As long as your timing is right. Yeah, this is rough. Ah, okay. Oh, man. Health. This one is a lot more action-based. If we can just get a lucky headshot. Yeah, there we go again, relying on luck. Stop it. Ah. They do so much damage if they get in close. One more. Come on. Woof, that was a race of health. Oh, good, 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 good. The Orcs' tactics have resulted in a fiendishly difficult battle. Good luck. Oof, alright. They make it sound... Yeah, this looks rough. Gibbon, have you considered moving further north into the snowy tundra? No pulling up there. No. Oh, more wargs? Seriously? Oh, there's still 7 baddies? What the heck? Ugh! Sorry, I clicked off the window. Yikes. Nope. It's difficult to hit the archers before they move forwards into range. Oh. Ow. I heard that warg. Nope. It's archer time. Gotta hit him in the head. Goodness me. was trying to hit the torch and I missed. Oh, brutal. Because city planning committees haven't overplanted male trees. Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about this before. And that's the reason there's so much pollen around. Yeah, that sucks. Ow! Oh, this is bad. That was so close. Do the full draw. Then it goes faster. The arrow travels faster. Ah! Ah! Yeah, sorry about that. Well, hey, can you... Okay, here's my pitch to the city council. Hormone replacement therapy for trees. How's that? Sounds pretty good. Then you won't have as many male trees around. I'm a genius. Doggy! No! Oh boy. Okay, if I don't get damaged again ever... Ah, I missed the arrow pickup. Oh! Okay. Oh gosh, we're running late. That's okay. Who's gonna tell me off? I am the king of the world. Damn it. Ah! Oof. Nope. Whoa, 30 extra arrows. No! Their arrows are doing so much damage to me. Is it because they're getting headshots? Gotta try and snipe these guys out. Yes! Perfect. That's a great opening. Uh-oh. Oh, I should not let that guy get close. The bruiser. Stop it. Oh boy. Okay, that's the two archers dealt with. What's next? No! Ah, I tried to hit the torch. What the heck is this guy doing? He's at an angle. No! No! Oh, if I'd got that health. Woo! This is so exciting. Oh, come on. Nope. Being greedy. Ah. You're joking! Did you see that? No! This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Physics is just not a factor for him. Yes, health up. Coming in at an angle. Like he's not bound by the laws of gravity. Ow, stop it. It's getting headshots on these guys' reliability that I'm really struggling with. Okay, good, that's one. Come on, that was the last guy. Oh wait, I thought I was dead. I'm not. I nearly am. No! Can't believe that. Alright, I can do it. I've proved to myself that I can do it. And those wargs count for the total. It's the ones on a previous level were just like infinitely spawning or something. Oh. It's one headshot. One non-headshot. There we go. Quick cheeky shot up there. Not good enough. No. Yeah, I shouldn't... Maybe I shouldn't waste shots on that, because... Like, if a melee guy gets in range of you, that's guaranteed damage. Okay. Okay, going well so far. Okay, is this physics guy? Yeah. Ow. The health, the health. No! Got it this time. But he hit me for almost all of it. Ah! No! Oh, this is brutal. 2 left. I can interrupt their shots. Oh, but now there's 2. Come on. Yes! Woo, I can't believe I did it. Oh, man. What a rush. Didn't even get the 3 stars. 1 arrow, many wargs. Speed and precision roller can save you now. Are you joking? Oh my gosh. Well, at least I can... I missed! 2 extra. Okay. This is a gimmick level. Put a gimmick level as the second last one. I see how it is. Oh, what? Okay. So you gotta first get the bonus arrow. And then use 1 each. But if they're too close, you can't actually hit them in the head. Oh, so you gotta like super quick. So like this, and then this, and then this, and then oh. Oh man. Weird gimmick. Okay, so 4 wargs. You gotta hit every shot on the arrow bonus. And hit every headshot on the wargs. Ah! Ah! See, I missed my slingshot there. So this is another action stage. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang it. This is just wacky. Oh, you're kidding. I just skirted its hitbox. Nah. Ah. This is dumb. Do you not have a knife or something that you can hit these wargs with? This is the real precision level. No leeway in your number of arrows at all. You gotta be perfect precision every time. Yeah, when they're point blank, it's impossible to kill them with 1 arrow. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. I'm fine. Just for curiosity. Yeah, I thought so. There's 20 levels. Which means I only need to beat this stupid one, and then I get to see what the last level is. Nope, that was very bad failure. Come on, arrow. What? Oh! Okay, yeah, they don't give you another one at the... Yeah. I was very close there. You only need to do this sequence a few times. Actually, I'm thinking about it now. Each of the 3 characters had different statistics to them. I wonder if that comes into play at all much. Some have like slightly more health, more damage, something. Not a factor for me because I'm always going to play as Tariel if given the choice. Nope. Whiffed it. Whiffed it and biffed it. I liked Lost, okay? I really liked it. That's not the reason. Now that I'm thinking about it. So, bow, maybe power? Best health, which is good. Is this like speed or number of arrows? Wait, fist? Oh, if I hover over them, it actually... I don't know if that's showing up on the stream, but there's like a little pop-up text. What do you call that text that comes up when you hover over an image? Alt text? So for this one, it says icon stat range 01, health 01, speed, reload speed, power, and defense. Okay, so if you're getting headshots, power is kind of irrelevant. You kill big guys in 2 hits anyway. So best health and best reload is actually... I think Tariel actually is the best character. Defense. Yeah. Okay, I can do this. Nope. Apparently not. It's okay, it's all practice. I'm working towards my eventual speedrun of this Flash game. Sorry, HTML5 game. Nuts. This is the first run of many. Just kidding, I'll never play this game again. But it's cute. Whoops, I forgot that I needed to grab the arrow picker. So I was thinking at first that if you aim it right, with the right power, you could grab the power up and hit a warg. And that would save you an arrow, but considering how slowly they fly, I don't think that's viable, considering they then take 2 hits if they're up close. No. Arrow? No! I shouldn't have gone for that last minute adjustment. Ah! Well, time to get mauled off screen. Okay. Oh, that is... the timing on that. No! So rude. Ah. Yeah, if I'm quick on that first shot, then it gives it more time to respawn. Ah, nuts. It's just you have to hit every shot perfectly for this one, and that's the gimmick. You know what they say about gimmicks? They're awesome. They named a whole NES game after them. Ugh! Didn't go back to shot mode early enough there. I should play Gimmick. It looks really fun. Ah. Okay. Oops. Right in the dirt, right in front of my feet. Oh. They did localize it in Europe or South America or something. I forget what they called it. Maybe it was just like Mr. Gimmick or something. Yes! Just had to get in the zone. Now, considering there's only one way to play that game, play that level, I'm glad I got 3 stars, because your options are 0 stars or 3 stars, and that's kind of, I don't know. I was going to say bad design, but yeah, whatever. The final battle for Lonely Mountain is upon us. Deliver us to glorious victory. All right, I'll try. That's a lot of orcs, my friend. My friend, the narrator. This better not be a perfect shot required level. Ugh. Oh boy. Doesn't seem like it since they're giving me these power-ups now. Oh, I keep missing his head from point blank range. Okay, so let's get some power-ups. Oh, they've all disappeared, except for the shield. And the shield's gone. Well, this is not the run, people. Please, please. Final level. Yeah. Come on. Alright, that's one. Whoops. Oh, come on. Yikes. Okay, that was good. Okay. Health and arrows. Shield, please. Oh, and a headshot. Marvelous. Whoa. Did I just headshot that walk at point blank? I didn't think that was possible. Ow. Ah! No! My power-ups. No, it's close. 3 left. This is definitely doable. And it's more fun than the hit every shot perfectly level. Or the rely on luck level. Okay, torch time. Okay, didn't automatically kill that guy. Oh, beautiful. Okay, there's 4 of them. But these ones are tougher than previous buff guys have been. They take 3 headshots to kill. Can we grab that shield? Ah, I missed it. Nuts. I didn't even use my shield. Nobody attempted to hit me during its duration. Oop. No. 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 Oh, how many hits? That must be Arzog himself. With his mighty health bar. Good start. Bad finish. Maybe we should save the torch for Arzog. Ah, whiffed. Oh, really? Okay, give me the pickups. I only got the arrow one. My poor health bar. Well, this'll help. Oh boy. Yeah, I did do so well that time. This has become like a personal mission. I need to complete this game. I'm so close. Stop it. Next week's going to be a fun one though. Oh, no, this... I don't think this is the run. Okay. Alright. This could be the run. Wow. The arrow did stick around after I reset the shot. And it picked up a shield power-up on the way down after a rebound. That's wacky. Nope, that was a bad call. Should have focused on the big guy. Anyway, next week I'm going to be playing bootlegs, which I've talked about a bit. I thought maybe I'd combine it with this, but I discovered enough content to fill a Flash game stream and a bootleg game stream. So that's going to be a great fun. Got all sorts of Lord of the Rings bootlegs, mostly developed in China and Taiwan, for a variety of consoles. And it's going to be a good time, I promise. Ah, nuts. That archer up there. Oh, man. Ow. Okay, that gives me some time. Oh boy. That was clutch, as the kids say. Stop it. Ah, close. Whew. But yeah, there's a variety of genres. And very iffy uses of the license. Well, not license. It's unlicensed. But yeah, bootlegs are a real fun world to explore. So it's going to be a good time next week. That's going well. That stopped being well. Ow! Those archers can do some damage. Ah, I missed the health. I missed it again. And it disappeared! Ah! Oh. Gotta get better with accuracy on those power-ups. That's the key. Okay, starting with the middle row is probably good. Not an immediate threat. Ugh. No! No! Pfft. Golly gee willikers. Yeah, so I've got like a half a dozen bootlegs to play on next week's stream. Fun. No, this is not good. Just end it. Restart. I feel like the archers at the top are the most dangerous, but it's really hard to get a clean shot on them. Oh boy. You okay? No. Orc noises are sometimes a bit piggish. They're quite piggish in Warhammer. Yeah, in Conquest, I think the orc death noises were very piggish indeed. Nah. Oh boy. No. Keep missing those power-ups. You really need to get them. They're crucial. My question is, why does Tariel have no backup here? I can't fight an army by myself. It's ridiculous. Ow. No! Oh boy. Okay, one of them is up there. No! No. Well, I got the arrow. Pick up. Yeah. Okay. This one's just really hard, but it's slightly more fair than some of the other ones that we've had. See, if you get some good shots in... Oh! It's not like you need to be perfect with your time and accuracy. There's some leeway, which I appreciate. Oh boy. Okay, got both this time. Really helped to grab that shield while I'm being menaced by a bruiser. Oh, really? But the shield goes away. I can't, like, save it or anything. Now that they're out of the way, it might help to, like, try and snipe one of those archers. I'll remind you that Tariel has the highest health stat of the 3 characters available. And yet, look at this. Look at this. I guess high health but low defense. Is that really a factor that much? Oh, you're joking. Grab the health just after being killed. I love when the model kind of glitches out and you get a weird pose. No. Stop it. Just so precise. Even more precise. Okay, that's a headshot. That? No! I need the shield right now. I got it, but only after I died. Oh, good gravy. I just wish you could zoom out. That would help me a lot. Also, a guide for like where your arrow is going to go. That would help. It's kind of not the point of the game, the spirit of the game, but hey, it would help. Okay, shield, 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 shield. Now, I'm invincible, like Boris in GoldenEye. Go away. And now I'm just being, like, shot by 3 different guys and approached by 2 melee. Ugh. It's like, okay. Gotta take care of some guys first, I guess. Ugh. Those archers up on the cliff. They're my least favorite. They're really hard to hit. Okay, that's one. Ugh. But the other one's in a slightly different spot, you know. Oh! Okay. This is my best run yet. Hold on. Shield, please. Good. Come on. Okay. I'm dawdling too much. No! Ah, come on. This is the big health guy. But there's another one behind him. This is taking too long. The difficulty. I got close-ish one time. I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now. You just know that when you win, what's going to happen is a screen that says congratulations and maybe a picture of Tariel. And that's it. No, they won't even do that. It'll be a picture of like a group shot or something. Generic one. You won't get individualized ending. Oh, okay. Okay. No, too hard. I was looking good for a second. Oh my god. I just need to get the top archer and I'll be home free. No! I don't even need the shield. Oh my gosh, I better grab it anyway. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of damage up front. I'll hit this guy on the torch. Good. Oh my gosh. This is like the perfect run. I'm totally in the zone. Okay. 2 left. Who's the last one? That was a headshot. Ow. So it comes down to this. Me unable to get a headshot on a guy that's 2 meters away. Woof! My heart is racing like... Whoa, boy. I am the winner. Let's see if my prediction was correct. Victorious. The battle has been won. Azog's forces have been vanquished. But for how long? I didn't even get a picture. No picture. Just this. Oh boy. What a cool game though. I'm actually really pleased with this, apart from like 3 or 4 levels that were stupid difficulty. But hey, you can play as Tariel. That's cool. Oh. I need a sit down. I realize I'm sitting down now, but I need a different kind of sit down where I'm relaxing. Anyway. Cool. So that was Lord of the Rings and Hobbit Flash and web games, etc. Just put you back on Flashpoint launcher. As a reminder, these are the ones I found. While we're here, I'll just click on... all the games are tagged quite well, so you can go to the Lord of the Rings tag. Got some nice music in the background. I'll turn it up. It's very soft right now. Sorry if you couldn't really hear the game. But yeah, once you go in the tag, rings. So you search the tag in this window, in this main view, I guess. And yeah, there's lots of stuff. Hobbit house dog escape. Hobbit whole house escape. Spot the difference. Find the numbers. Hobbit rampage. That looks pretty cool. I should have played that. Maybe I'll do that in the bootleg stream, since these could be classified as bootleg Flash games. Dress up Frodo. That looks fun. There's a lot of dress up games on here. Lord of the Rings battle. Very basic graphics. So yeah, there's lots of silly stuff in here. Unofficial stuff. What I pulled out is the official stuff. But yeah, there's more to discover too. Oh boy. Yeah, I mustn't forget this. In fact, why don't we do it right now? This is the only one I want to bother playing. So here is Hobbit Rampage. I'll show you. This game is very graphic intensive, apparently. Oh boy, sorry, that's real loud now. What's this song? Games of Gondor, by the way, which came up there, is a site that hosted a lot of unofficial Lord of the Rings games. So if, yeah, I think you can search by publisher, which would be Games of Gondor, and you can find a lot of cool unofficial stuff like this. It's pretty silly. It's a very tricky platformer, actually. Oh, this spider's really tough. Okay, we punched it to death. Hope I get a better weapon. So apparently hobbits live in holes in the ground that are also floating in midair in the sky on floating island land masses. Oh, okay, a warp. This is pretty charming, actually. Oh, is he holding a knife? It's just really tiny. Okay. Ooh, a bow. That's beautiful. I think I've had quite enough of bows for a while. After Orc attack. Oh. Drawbridge opened. Whoa! A giant boar? Oops. It's killed me. 14 lives left! Very generous. Alright, I'm done. Thanks for watching. This is the kind of gems you can find in Flashpoint, so go check it out. They're on 10.1 release as of October last year. But I'm waiting for the next update to play more Donkey Kong games because I've looked at the upcoming games list and there's more on the way, so look forward to that in future. But for next week, we'll be doing bootlegs, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Mega Drive. Until then, have a good one, stay safe, and yeah, thanks for watching. It's been nice. Bye-bye.